Have you ever been to MIT? I don't think so. I don't think you have. Have you graduated from MIT? I don't think you have. I did. I did. And while there, I designed another crazy, unique blowjob contraption that I used. It was diodes that were attached to my dick. These diodes were sensitive with an electronic radio transmitter. You would blow me, and the satisfaction and the sensation from you blowing me would transmit to another room my buddy had on another contraption, so he would be able to feel the blowjob as well. While you blew me, unbeknownst to you, my friend was getting a blowjob as well. I told you that it was a blowjob meter that would tell you how good your blowjobs were, so you could eventually get better and better, but I lied. I lied to you a lot, for you were much dumber than I was. I graduated from MIT, you did not. You said you wanted to experiment with marijuana, and I told you that if that's what you wanted to do, that's what you wanted to do, and I would be the guy to get it for you. You gave me $300 to go out, so I took your money and I went to the local park and grabbed some shrubs and other greenery that would once resemble marijuana. I made you smoke it bowl after bowl, and you said it wasn't working, and I told you it was awesome ultimate creeper weed that you had to keep smoking and then you would get high. While you were sitting there smoking bowl after bowl of this weed, I went out to the store and got an air conditioner, for it was 105 that day, ungrueling, unbelievable amounts of heat. I took the air conditioner, propped it up in my room, turned it on full blast, and locked the door, sitting there, calling people, long distance on your telephone. I wore mittens and a scarf and a hat, and would not let you in for the life of me. I came out, found you in the bathtub with a bunch of ice in there, desperately trying to cool yourself off. So I walked into the bathroom with my mittens on and everything, and I said, "What are you doing in here? We just got an air conditioner, bitch." Sir.
Your birthday was going to be up in about a month. 2 months beforehand, I started bragging about the awesome present that I got you. I told you every once in a while, you know, your birthday's coming up, I got you something very nice. You said, "Oh, I cannot wait to see it." I saw you on the street, I told you, "You can't wait to see this present, it's really going to blow your mind." Next thing you know, your birthday comes around, no present. I just don't mention it, you don't mention it because you don't want to be rude. The next day, you finally ask me, "Wait a second, where's my present?" "Oh," I say. I pull out the box. It's very heavy, very wrapped very well. Giant refrigerator box. You open the box to find another box. You open the box to find another box. You open the box to find another box. And inside of that box is old hammers and tools that my father gave me that were rusted because I left them in the basement. Also in this box is me going to a very fancy jewelry store and buying diamond, $1 million diamond-esque jewelry, which actually did not cost $1 million, but it cost several $1,000s. And then me documenting it through photo, returning it. This was very cool to me. You did not like it so much.
Once. I would say it was about 1,000,000 years ago to this day, 1,000,000 lifetimes, 1,000,000 sights and sounds away from my reality as I once knew it, as I know it now to this day. I saw you from across the hallway, walking out of a government building and walking home to the fields like a doe, like a very scared doe. I drove by and offered you a ride home and you accepted begrudgingly, but I saw you were attracted to me for a twinkle that was in your eye that could not be replaced by 1,000,000 dimes. You came back home with me and you started to undress as you were trying to entice me, making love to me that whole night, blowing me in several different positions, rubbing the tip of my dick with oil and sensual lotions that you carried with you at all times. We woke up that next morning about 8 o'clock at the same time, and I ordered you back to sleep, for I said I had a surprise for you. I went to the garage and got a pneumatic stapler, stapled the comforter to the bed in various places so you could not get out. You were trapped in that bed. I went and I ran a hose in from the yard and sprayed you, soaking it down. Completely, you were soaked inside. I then dragged the mattress out to the alley, and it was 40 degrees below. You were freezing, you almost died, but the dump truck came, the garbage truck came and threw you in the back, and you ended up in the city dump under a bunch of old ovens.
I'm wearing overalls, staring at a blank, massive canvas that I bought from the store earlier on, gessoed and ready to go. I throw paint all over my body and your body to the sound of James Brown's "I Feel Good." I pick you up, I throw you at the canvas like a madman, you giggling in the air, slam against it, and crash to the ground, bringing the canvas with you. I run over, wearing nothing but paint. I flip over the canvas and we ball atop of it. It is one of my most treasured paintings I've ever done, and to this day remains sealed inside of my house.
Once. One time you're telling all your friends about me and how good I was to you and what a good job I had and what a good catch I was and that we were going to get married. And this was true, for I led on to you in many ways that I was a very good, caring boyfriend that would do anything for you. I had a 6-figure job and I wanted to have kids with you. Once, a couple of your college friends were coming into town, 3 or 4, and we were going to go out for a nice dinner. I was going to meet you at this restaurant, for you cared a lot about what these people thought of you, so I dressed up really nice. We got to the restaurant and your friends arrived and I acted like I didn't know you. I acted like I didn't know how I met you or that I actually just ran into you on the way over and you got me to come with you because you wanted to impress your friends. I told them all this in front of you and you were really embarrassed. However, I did not storm out of there at all. In fact, I insisted on hanging around for the rest of the night despite the fact that I claimed that I didn't know you. Whenever they would ask me questions, I would be like, I don't know, I just met her, what the fuck, I don't even know who this bitch is, I'm just in it for the, thought you girls were having a good time, so whatever. I then left, you asked me why I did this, and I said, I did this because I was afraid of getting too close to you. I proposed marriage to you, and then later that night, I took it back.
I'm in high school,